The Charlotte Hornets are off to an 11-win and 13-loss record so far halfway through the NBA season, and the Hornets are struggling to win games. Here are the few problems and the main problems that the Charlotte Hornets must address if they want to make the playoffs. Before we talk about the Charlotte Hornets' major problems they must solve, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It only takes 2 seconds, and we're going at such a fast pace, so you guys might as well be an OG member of this channel and subscribe and drop that like right now. And with all that being said, let's get right into the video. So as we all know, the Charlotte Hornets acquired Lamelo Ball in this year's 2020 NBA draft, and he had all the hype in the world, you know. Number 2 pick, obviously, being a ball brother, all the hype, all the media, all the attention, and all the eyes were on the Charlotte Hornets. So far, Lamelo Ball is having an amazing rookie year and is the candidate for Rookie of the Year and is most likely going to win this award. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of slack and a lot of hate towards head coach James Borrego on not starting Lamelo Ball. The only reason Lamelo Ball has been starting the past couple of games is because of certain injuries such as Devontae Graham. Now, this is the first problem that needs to be solved right now. James Borrego, comment right now, is it fire James Borrego or is it just let James Borrego do his thing and see what happens throughout the season? But my personal thoughts on James Borrego is that he needs to get his rotations right and his minutes right, because he's playing the Martin twins 20 minutes some nights for absolutely no reason. Bismack Biyombo is out of the rotation. You know, obviously his love with Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham, he's having a solid year this year, but he's just not better than Lamelo Ball. I don't care what anybody says. Lamelo Ball's a better player than Devontae Graham, but head coach James Borrego still finds a way, to put in Devontae Graham 40 minutes every single night and Lamelo Ball run 30 to 35 minutes. And when Lamelo Ball does play 40 minutes, this is what happens.
The 40 minutes, I don't know. I gotta watch that. I gotta be careful there. You know, that's a lot of minutes for him. But
so that's basically the first problem. The head coach, like I said, the head coach, he doesn't know what he's doing properly. He's from the Greg Popovich family tree, so I don't see that he's going to develop Lamelo properly. He wants to manage Melo's minutes and keep them very standardly. I understand in my last video, a lot of people were saying that he only said that because, you know, he's a rookie and like it's a lot of wear and tear on his body. That's the reason Devontae got injured. But how come we never heard him say that about Devontae Graham, even though Devontae's playing 40 plus minutes every single night? But that's the first problem I want to talk about. The second problem is how this team is constructed. This team has no chemistry, absolutely no chemistry at all. You have Gordon Hayward, who just likes to chuck up shots. He is having an MVP, not an MVP season, but, you know, a really good season, stepped up from the Celtics. He's averaging around 23-ish points so far, so he's having an amazing year. You obviously have Terry Rozier, who is a pure scorer. He doesn't really provide much playmaking. In your starting lineup, you have Devontae Graham. You know how we all feel about Devontae. Then you have Lamelo, Rookie of the Year, the best player on this Hornets team next to Gordon Hayward. You know, you have Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, some nice role players. And then on the bench, you have Bismack Biyombo, the Martin twins, and a bunch of other randoms that really don't get much playing time, which I don't understand, such as Vernon Carey, who is in the G League. But this team has no chemistry, man. If you guys see this team out there, everybody's just scoring for themselves. You know, Terry Rozier's chucking up horrible shots, horrible shot selection. Lamelo's the only one playmaking and really getting his teammates involved with alley-oop passes, behind the back passes, and he's just really pushing the tempo. It feels like every time Gordon Hayward goes out there, he's just trying to get a bucket. He's not trying to get his teammates involved. So I just believe chemistry is a big part of this team, why it keeps losing games. So the third problem is there's going to need to be some trades that need to happen right now. Comment down right now, pause the video, comment down who do you guys want to be traded from the Charlotte Hornets team. Now, I put up a poll earlier on my channel asking who you guys want to be traded. I've seen a lot of Devontae Grahams, Martin twins. I've even seen Lamelo Ball just for his own sake, but honestly, this is who I personally think needs to be traded. Terry Rozier, because of his atrocious contract. I'm sure we can find another good enough scorer just to his level with a lesser contract, because Terry Rozier's contract is a heavy toll on the Charlotte Hornets team. You have Devontae Graham. I think he's a solid role player, but bringing him off the bench would not be a bad idea, and starting Lamelo Ball. Obviously, we need to get rid of the Martin twins. We need to put a trade package for him for either some picks and role players, because the Martin twins are not it. They don't really provide much. Yes, they do provide a lot of hustle on the defensive end, but scoring, I don't see them being on this team long term, as they're just not the right fit for the team. You basically have two players that can do the same thing, so it's just not very beneficial for the team. So the fitment for this team really does not make sense, and some trades do need to happen before the trade deadline, or the season's just going to look the same. But comment down below right now, who do you guys want to be traded, and let's get right on to the next problem. So I know I mentioned the coach earlier, but basically the last problem is how this team is managing Lamelo Ball. I still don't believe that Lamelo Ball has found his real role on this team. You know, in the starting lineup, he was playing small forward one night. He's playing point guard some nights, shooting guard some nights. You know, inconsistent minutes, 25 one night, 35 the other. James Borrego subbing Lamelo out, even when he's playing amazingly for absolutely no reason. James Borrego not playing Lamelo in the fourth quarter. I know it is looking a little more brighter in that area, but that's just because of injuries. Trust me, when everybody's healthy, when Devontae Graham's back in the lineup, it's just going to go back to the same thing. Lamelo Ball getting 25 to 30 minutes every single night, and him not playing in the fourth quarter. Mark my words, man. You guys can come back to this video when Devontae Graham is back. I don't think Lamelo Ball is going to start, honestly. When this team is fully healthy, I don't think that James Borrego is going to start Lamelo Ball, man. But these are just some of the problems that I think are on the Charlotte Hornets team. I'm sure there's a ton more, but I just wanted to make a video addressing some of the main major problems on this team. If I missed any of these problems, comment down in the comment section right now. I want to hear you guys, your opinions, your thoughts on this Charlotte Hornets team, on Lamelo Ball, how James Borrego is using Lamelo Ball. Just comment, get in the comment section, and just interact. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Drop that like. Let's get to 100 likes this video. It's so easy, man. Just drop that like, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers, so why not join the family? And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.